For a comforting, cozy start to our Chinese meal, I am making my egg drop soup. It's a rich ginger chicken broth with fluffy ribbons of eggs swimming about. This is so nostalgic for me, and when you make it, you kind of feel like an egg magician. I'll start by making my stock. So I've got 2 pounds of chicken parts here. I've got wings and backs, and I just like using wings because there's a great ratio of meat to cartilage, so you're just getting a lot of rich flavor there. I'll add these right to my pot.
I'll toss in some ginger for brightness,
Then some celery,
carrots and scallions.
and then a whole honkin' head of garlic. To add it, I'll just slice it open horizontally so that the cloves are exposed, and the cloves will infuse the stock with so much flavor. All right, lastly, a couple of teaspoons of peppercorns. And homemade stock is always gonna be the best, but if you wanna shortcut it using store-bought stock, that's totally okay too. That's actually how I first learned to make egg drop soup. I made it with my mom, and I thought it was the coolest thing in the world that scrambled eggs cook directly in the hot soup. You could see them cook before your very eyes. It's awesome. I'm filling up the pot with water now. I'll bring this to a boil now and then reduce it to a simmer and simmer it uncovered for 2 hours so all the flavors can come to life, and I want the broth to slightly reduce so that I can get that concentrated flavor. My broth is strained and it's just about ready to ignite. I'll season it with some soy sauce, and just like any soup, this really is to taste. A drizzle of sesame oil, which enriches the soup and adds those great nutty sesame notes. And some white pepper, which is super common in Chinese cooking. It's slightly funkier than black pepper and it's pretty strong. So I'll just add a little bit. Give it a good stir. I made this a lot in college because it was so easy and cheap. The ginger and the sesame oil together smell so good.
While this comes to a boil, I'll pour in my slurry gradually as I whisk. It's just cornstarch mixed with cold water, which will thicken the soup slightly.
And for the star of the show, I'll add 6 eggs. I'll whisk these up with a pinch of salt. My Aunt Lucy just flew in from LA. I'm excited to catch up with her
And show her the farm.
the moment I've been waiting for. I'll drizzle the egg in gradually as I stir it gently and just watch the egg come alive. Yeah, baby. So fun. So it just instantly floats to the top and gets fluffy. That's what I'm talking about. This is my childhood. Okay, done so. The eggs are cooked already, so fast. I'll get a bowl. In some restaurants, they call this egg flower soup, and I can see why. It's like a bouquet of egg flowers. I'll finish with a drizzle of chili oil, which I think looks really pretty and adds some nice heat. Some sliced scallions, and I think these are really fun. Some wonton strips. Dun-da-da-da. Going in. Oh, I feel like a kid again. That's so soft, and that broth has flavor for days. Aunt Lucy is gonna love this.